Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday, December 24th, 2019, 3:18 p.m. Mountain Time. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon, man. Boy, oh boy, Christmas is here. Man, a lot to be thankful for. Please excuse my short absence. Even though I'm en route to win the race, got to keep the pace. Life happens, you know what I mean? Life gets in the way. Relationship with friends, work, family, bills, rent, light bill, phone bill, debt. Nobody said the journey was going to be easy, man. Hell, I'm just not really kind of paying attention to the journey, being sober enough. To my people out there struggling with an addiction, man, keep pushing. Ain't nobody's business. Don't be afraid to ask for help, ask for prayer. Don't be afraid to admit it's finally gotten out of control and you ready for a change. You're ready for something different. That's okay. During that change and that process of change or evolving, no one really even changes. Shout out to my sis Jennifer Bain, RIP. She and I got into a conversation, and it made sense to me. This is about 4 years ago. I mean, do people really change? And she was like, nah, we evolve. What you talking about change? You always gonna be Avery. So we evolving. You fighting that addiction that just got out of control. First you left it in the closet. You thought it'd be fine right there in the closet. But as you're evolving, you're going to run into old mistakes, bad financial practices and habits. And those are layers in there. Show me one addict they got their books in order. Show me one addict that. And you know what? They probably out there. They got this thing called functioning addicts. I disagree with the term. I don't think it's any way possible to be a functioning addict. The moral to the story is, as you evolving, things are going to get in the way. As you're evolving, people going to try you. People going to test you. Keep moving. You got a soul to save. It's that time for me. I'm looking at my moves, whether it be medical bills, pulling up my free credit report. I hate looking at that. I'm like, what the hell was I trying to accomplish? But keep pushing. You got a soul to save. I got a soul to save. Now, I'm at a point now where I'm figuring out what's going to be the best moves moving forward. Am I going to invest in myself? My family and I, are we going to do a better job at investing in ourselves? And that's first and foremost. That family life, that at-home life. I'm sitting back thinking, should I get this right before I get out and try to be an advocate of evolving? Should I get this right before I step on that path? I've been back and forth on that all week. Being back and forth on the appropriate way to go about meeting new people and developing new relationships. I've been thinking about the right way forward. And again, some of those questions get in the way. You really can't help but to look at them. Whether it be over the course of, is this what I'm supposed to be doing right now? Or step one to this goal. The point I'm trying to make is, when is the right time to walk towards righteousness? When is the appropriate time to walk towards evolving? It might not look like it should to you, like it should to me. I don't know how to say it other than mind your business or sit back and watch. But again, I sit back and think and reflect. I can't help but to question myself. Should I give it more time of being sober before I act on my next move? How long should I be sober before I act on doing the right thing? Now, a person like me with a big mouth, boy, that's hard. Almost undoable. Always got to be talking myself. I firmly believe that's what I'm here to do. Kind of put things into perspective. And really, it's important for us, 80s babies, millennials, to really put things in perspective right now. What's the next move? Do we sit back and wait until we've got enough recovery underneath our belt? Nah, keep grinding. That's what I say. Yeah, I'm going to run into problems. So are you. Yeah, you're going to run into issues. So am I. Keep grinding. Being is the goal. Whether it be being a better you or a human being. It's not up for debate anymore. So I guess essentially what I'm doing now is putting it out there for me not only to hear, but if anybody else is going through the same issues or having the same problems, working towards a better you, evolving into a better you, and issues popping up, keep grinding. You literally have a soul to save. Your kids dependent on you, your work dependent on you, the government dependent on you, your community dependent on you. You ain't playing in just some normal lane. Your lane is huge. So yeah, keep pushing. And no matter what, never second guess your path to a better you. That's what I'm going to take from this. Stop second guessing your better path for you. Stop looking at a situation of a bad mistake to hold you back from improvement. Things are going to pop up. Best way to deal with it is with love. There's a lot to work towards, man. Everybody's got a purpose at this point in our lives or in humanity, period. Baby boomers have set the stage for us. They've given us the tools we need to continue humanity. That will be the next wave. Kind of want to use this time to just briefly change the narrative. This is now Visionary Radio. We'll talk about it moving forward. I've got a mentor. He talks about fixing that crack in the foundation. Evolving is part of fixing that crack in the foundation. And this message isn't for everyone. I believe this message is for leaders, and not everybody's a leader. Nonetheless, fixing your foundation and your crack, that's so key. When you're on the course of fixing that foundation, that crack, things are going to pop up. Remember, keep grinding. Pray on it. I know my biggest thing is making arrangements. Keep grinding. But man, living life sustainable isn't cheap. Nonetheless, that's the goal. That's where we need to be. We need to make sure that we sustain humanity. And it's going to take an inward reflection. It's going to take an inward look. It's really going to take all hands on deck. That's why it's important that we keep grinding. No matter what the situation brings up, keep grinding. You got a soul to save. Again, we're transitioning from the industrial world complex and industrial war complex and all that, and into an information age, technology age. Kind of look at some of the data, you'll see. No, there's no way we can go another 50 years at this waste and consumption. It's uninhabitable. So when we talk about sustainability, I'm not talking about build a house out of tires for the wind to come blow down. I'm talking about nice, firm infrastructure. That costs money. Everything costs money. Like you, I've got my own way to success financially. How much cheaper would it be if we were all on the same page? Really, that should be the goal. 80s babies, millennials. I can't wait to talk about it here on Visionary Radio. How can we create our own millennial city where it's completely sustainable on wind and sun, solar energy, hemp farms and alternative medicine clinics and sports facilities and farms and just cool millennial shit in the whole town. We're going to talk about it. Just kind of a prelude of what to expect. Again, keep grinding if you're going through something. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm right there with you. That's not going to keep me back from evolving. That's not going to keep me back for a better me tomorrow. Love you guys. Thanks for listening.